How's it going, beautiful people? My name is Rapolis and welcome to the most chilled video that you will ever see. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know how this video will turn out, but I really want to explain the way that you will have as least questions as possible, because that is my job as a video creator, right? To create a video, explanation video, where I give you everything that I know and you have no questions and you just do and enjoy the game. But problem with this video is the fact that you need to do 2 quests. The first initial quest is not that important, but I'm standing right next to him, is the triple float rod quest. It's the best fishing rod in the game. It only has 30 durability. You have a chance of catching multiple fish at once. So it's really good, and it costs 9 million. So I would recommend this guy or this guy's is basically watch this video if you want to do the triple float rod quest. I recommend everyone. I did it myself. It's the best. So shout out to these guys. They did a great job. Now, when a person with more than 7, I just want you to feel what I'm saying right now. I have over 7,000 hours in this game. I spent a lot of time here, okay? You're with me right now? Cool. When I say that I only have 1,679 quests, and majority of those quests were forced on me because I can't do the content that I want, so I just have to do this. So when a person like me says that you need to do 2 quests, that means these quests are so special that even person like me did them. The quest that I'm talking about is the Artisan 2 quest. So trading basically, if you want to do this quest, please Google BDO Trade Artisan 2 Guide or Master 2 Quest Guide explanation, or just Google how to get Artisan 2. With the recent trade changes, it's really easy to do it, and you can probably do it in under a month or a week, probably, with the buffs that we have right now with the cake and with the book. You can probably do it in under a month. I'm getting really close to redoing this video, but I'm not. Then you can do the quest, which allows you to get a buff in the desert, which gives you 50% more loot while trading goods in Valencia. Price of trade goods coming through rough desert are doubled. Not even 50%, it's just doubled. This is why you get that buff. It's doubled. Is it good? Yeah. Should I do it without? Can I? You obviously can do the... You obviously can do the fishing, this trade, without the trade buff, but you're missing on double profit, you baloney. So I'm going to quickly explain what we're going to do now. So, my main town is in Velia, but I recommend you staying for this method in Furia, because we're going to be fishing around here, right here, because we need that distant bonus. Because we're going to be delivering fish from here to over here. And we're going to have that beautiful distant bonus. And we don't need connections anymore. So because of the recent changes, can I say recent changes like it was 4 months ago or 2 months ago? You can just deliver fish without connecting the nose, which actually helps with the CP. It's definitely better because your horse is going to be way faster than your boat. So me going from here to here would be way quicker than from here to here. But I'm a special human being and I like my Velia. So for this method, you don't need to have a unicorn, you don't need to have a fast horse, but it definitely helps. So what I have in my inventory is my fishing clothes, triple float rods, and the rest is just basically XP if you want. I begin by just sailing to the point over here, because I usually get a spot over here, basically like there's 4 or 5 hot spots over here, or possible hot spots over here, here, a bunch of here. Basically I have a bunch of options or chances of fish spawning there, so that's why the reason I'm going there. I also tried fishing here because they do spawn the hotspots here, but I only found, like, the reason why I'm not fishing there is the distance bonus is not gonna be enough to counterfeit the fact that there's only like 1, 2, 3 spots. So it's just better to not waste time by searching spots. It's just better to just be in that spot and fish. In total, this method will take me around 3 hours. I usually like to do is pick my garden, pick my fruits, and then quickly go fishing. And by the time I return, I can harvest my... What the? By the time I Dude, Okay, so now 3-hour timer is on. So I do not grab... I would grab this hotspot if this was Coachella or Cojalente, the most expensive fish, which it is. Nice. So I'm just gonna grab this because it's 250,000 fish. I'll begin my buffs. I should have okay, another little tip is, when do you use energy? So you use energy on these fish. So I made a mistake by not using the energy because I'm filming and I'm nervous. Be sure to check your luck in fishing. I did not do any testing on luck. I just trust the information that I got from bigger life skillers that luck does improve the fishing chances. So this is the most expensive fish, or this is the fish that I will get 1 million from, which is pretty nice. What fishing level do you need to do, or do you need to have before you start this method? I don't have the answer to that. The higher the better, because the more fishing level you have, the more hotspots you will see. So the faster you will do this method, the better it will become. Same with trading level, because the trading level will increase the profit that you will trade for. I had a guy that came to my stream and said, "Hey, you shouldn't be doing this fishing method." I'm like, "Why?" And he's like, "Well, you would make around like more if you level up your trading." Well, yes, but I don't want to. That was an interesting conversation. I'm not gonna be fishing from this hotspot because it's probably grunt. The reason why I pretty much fish in this game is super chill. You can actually watch your favorite TV shows, your favorite streamers, your favorite YouTubers, wink wink, nudge nudge. Having a faster boat does help because it does decrease the time that you spend going in between hotspots. I will leave a streamer in the description down below if you want to check him out. He is my personal life skilling teacher. Oh. God damn. Anyway, so this is where I pretty much begin to fish. And the reason is because this is actually a good fish. I think it cost around 140. It's the eye puffer fish. This is where it begins. Oh, also you do need to have as many inventory slots as you can. So just clear everything out. I pretty much have like scrolls that I will delete or replace. This method does use, or I should say, around 2.5 fishing rods per trip for my inventory. So I can't say that it's gonna use exact that number because for each is a different number. So yeah, I spot puffer. It cost 140,000. The reason why I say, because with the fishing level, it says you will also use up your fishing rod's durability more slowly. Oh, they recently added this. Professional 1 and up, white and green. Artisan, green and white, blue. Master, white, green, blue, yellow. Nice. I didn't know that. Because of this, I can't tell you how much rods you will use. Plus, I can't tell how many inventory slots you have. So, I also don't know that. You have to actually test it yourself. Nice. So this is basically the reason why you want a triple float, because we just caught 3 fish in once and it just saves time. With the normal fishing rod, you will take 3 times as much, or whatever the number is. Yeah, I'm now gonna pause the recording and I'm gonna fish up. Basically, I'm gonna fish from here to here, go around the corner, over here, change servers, because that it also changes the hotspots. Change servers, look for more hotspots, and then I get back to you. Okay? So see you in pretty much 2.5 hours. Ladies and gentlemen, what do we have here? I actually have a lot of energy. Oh, and I actually really want to sleep. But this is actually a perfect amount of time that I calculated. Anyway, so as you remember, we left off at 3 hours at the villa buff, and we pretty much used up all of the stuff. This is gonna be a pretty bad hour, just because I got a bunch of chromies. A little tip from experience and from the streamer that I linked in the description, Dimak, he told me that it's way better to fish any fish than to search for a better fish, because you're losing time over, unless you see obvious, like if you're fishing chromis, because chromis is 1, 2, 4, same as grunt, I think. So it's like low tier, and every silver counts. So let's say I'm fishing chromis right now and there's no hot spots around me, then I would continue on fishing the chromis. But there is a spot right over there. I moved and checked it. You see what I'm saying? Also, as you can see here, this is the spot where it's a perfect example. This is why I like to fish here. I did reach Master 30, which was really lovely. This is like literally the time. You can go to Etheria if you park the horse there, and then you can ride as fast as possible to get... Oh no! Oh, I did the rookie mistake. Oh, I did the half asleep mistake. Okay, so what we're gonna do is fix our mistake, because we're a goddamn a bunch of derps, or I'm a bunch of derps. I'm making a tutorial and making a mistake. See, this is a perfect tutorial because, well, I'm making a mistake and I'm seeing how to fix it. So the mistake that I made was, we need the energy to get the trading buff and get the best bargain. So we need, for the trading buff, 100 energy. Hey, my guildie reached 5th tower with the shy. Hey, friends. So now I'm basically racing time, because for this method, the only, I would say, annoying thing with this method, you cannot stop in the middle. So if you're gonna do this method, you are committed for the next 3 hours. You cannot say, hey, I'm gonna leave now, because the fish will lose price. Current value, as you can see here, the current value actually 95% already, because we used up over 2 hours. Every bit counts when you're doing this method. Also, fast boat really does make a difference. Someone's behind me? A pirate. This is what I do when I should be sleeping. And we are home. We are home. We are home. Come here, duty. Wait. Okay. Now we are going here. Having a fast boat is more important than having a fast horse. Hello, Mrs. Lunn. Okay, so I see the oasis over there. So the buff should be around here. It's weird playing with low graphics. There it is, I think. There should be a building right there, but damn graphics though. Come on, building. There you are. I usually notice the grass, but it didn't render in, I guess. Yeah, there we go. So, this is why you want the trading buff. Not even 50%, it's just double. It's double! Do the quest. If I did it, then everybody in the world can do it. So, the trading tip, as you can see here, we need that 130%, not 103. My rule is you sell the fish until it reaches 119%. That's the rule, at least I go for. So the bargaining thing is just basically retry. This will hit the most or balance the most. And now, as you can see, we're like really close to the center, so this is careful. And we try again. Nice. So we obviously sell 130. So we get 700k, 129k. We don't sell at 105. So far, it's a bad channel. So just be patient and definitely check what you're selling. We are currently dying, so that's not fun. A good thing we're berserkers, so we don't really care about our health. So the other fish are really at low percentages. So the good thing about Valencia is they have 2 trade managers. I don't know why I'm on the camel. I can run faster without the camel. Okay, second trade manager. Let's see the prices. 123. Yeah, that's why you don't like Chromis. It's only 500,000 per fish. Sure, so the last one. And now we just go RNG on a town. I choose Calphian 6 because that's my server. Come on. Gimme. Ooh. We got lucky with the poofers. Oh, nice. Okay. Maxed out Porgy Chromies. I'll take that any day of the week. Also, this is very useful to do during node wars because you can switch channels in between and get the price, get the best price. It's pretty much the best hour to make the most amount of money because you can just switch in between and search for those 130%ers, and it definitely makes the difference. So that's a little tip right there. I will trade the Coachella fish to this guy. 900k for Coachella. Really unlucky. Usually it's a mil and above, but nice. And we are at 120 mil. So we began with 3,684,000. 116 million in 3 hours. Times... so... 1521. So 100, divide that by 3. So 33 mil, 34-ish mil per hour. But we did get Chromis, so we got cucked on that part. I don't have a big enough of trading level. We did get cucked on that too. And some of these channels did not provide the maximum amount. We did get cucked too there. Also, we did not get lucky on Coachella fishes. Usually I got at least 4. But that also depends on your luck, so you can definitely increase the price there. You can also park your horse in the Furia, and you can probably do this in 2.5 hours. But also depends on your hotspots. So it's really dependent, and I would say it's... if you're using your own fishing rods, it's definitely really good fishing-wise, because this is literally the best fishing XP that you will ever get. It used to be that you can go to the unmarked sea. This is marked sea, get it? Because you can mark it, and this is... you can't. So you basically go to Ross Sea or Margoria and you fish there, because the catch rate is like literally a couple of seconds. Well, not a couple of seconds, but it's like 5 times. I don't know the percentage. I don't want to lie. It's really fast. And that's what it was used to be, like really good for leveling. It was really inefficient because you didn't really earn money from it. But it was really good XP just because of the catch rate. And now that they messed up the whole fishing lists, so it's just way better to go to hotspots, because you always guarantee golden fish, which gives you the most XP. And with the triple float, you're just guaranteeing that, you know, doubling it or tripling it or whatever. Anyway, so this was my way of fishing. This is how I fish. This is how I earned Master 30. And in, I want to say 4 more of these kind of trips, maybe 3, I will be Guru 1. This was my fishing guide. Hopefully you enjoyed. Please do check out the streamer that I linked in the description. He taught me everything that I know, and he probably will yell at me if he does see this video, because I probably messed something up, but it's not my fault. It's the way that he taught me. Thank you. And now I'm gonna go to sleep, and in the morning I'm gonna edit this video. Also, just letting you know that I am making videos in the background, or I am getting footage in the background, but it just takes a long time. For instance, gathering scrolls takes a long time. Gathering information about riffs also takes a long time. Killing Nuvers and Kutums is impossible, pretty much. What else? I'm also gonna make a guide on what should you keep: fruits, oils, or making them into elixirs. I'm gathering 10,000 fruit crimsons. Also, I need more mysterious seeds. But that's going to take a long time, because I really want to see how much will I get the Mask of Pure Magic. Also, I'll need to gather some more armor stones and weapon stones and try to get more pure magic also. Yeah, I'm just basically gathering information. And I'm going to see you next time. Woohoo!
Ooh, time to sleep. Yeah, boy.